Hello.
Hello. La tercera persona del singular del presente es la única que cambia al conjugar un verbo en inglés. Siempre hay que añadirle una S al final. I work, you work. Pero he works, she works, it works.
La S hay que pronunciarla siempre. He gets up. Él se levanta. She says goodbye. Ella se despide. Y cuando el verbo acaba en vocal, como go, ir, entonces añadiremos es. I go, he goes, she goes. Yo voy, él va, ella va.
Para la forma negativa e interrogativa usaremos la tercera persona de tú, que es does. De esta forma, el verbo principal ya no terminará en S. La S ya la lleva el does. She makes breakfast. Ella hace el desayuno. She doesn't go by bus. Ella no va en autobús. She works in an office. Ella trabaja en una oficina. She doesn't work at home. Ella no trabaja en casa.
En las preguntas, el does se coloca delante del sujeto. She likes her house. Does she like her house? She likes her work. Does she like her work?
Aquí tenemos algunas palabras nuevas. Ordinary, normal, corriente. Every morning, cada mañana. Dog, perro. Have breakfast, tomar el desayuno. 10th floor, décima planta. Open, abrir. Office door, la puerta del despacho. Extraordinary, extraordinario.
Ahora vea la historia que nos cuenta lo que el señor Smith hace cada mañana y lea los subtítulos.
The house in Park Road is a very ordinary house. It has got a very ordinary garden, very ordinary windows, and a very ordinary door. Mr. Smith lives here. Mr. Smith is a very ordinary man. He has got a very ordinary wife, 2 very ordinary children, and a very ordinary dog. Every morning, Mr. Smith gets up. He has his breakfast. He says goodbye to his wife and children. Mr. Smith goes to work in his car. A very ordinary car. He works in an office. He likes his work. He likes his work very much. He works on the 10th floor. He says, "Good morning." He goes to the 10th floor. He opens his office door. And the ordinary Mr. Smith is now the extraordinary Mr. Smith.
Bien, vamos a practicar estas formas en tercera persona. Likes, gets, makes, works,
lives, does, says, goes, opens.
Las 4 frases siguientes utilizan does y doesn't. Escuche con atención y repita. Does she like her house? Mrs. Smith doesn't work at home.
Does she go by bus? She doesn't go by car.
Ahora será usted quien cuente la historia del señor Smith. Estas son algunas palabras nuevas que necesitará. School, colegio. By car, en coche. Y by bus, en autobús. Lea alternándose con la narradora. Ella dirá las líneas en verde y usted las que están en blanco.
Mrs. Smith lives in Park Road. Yes, she likes her house very much. A lovely dog and a very ordinary husband. She makes breakfast for her husband. She makes breakfast for her children. Mrs. Smith doesn't work at home. Does she like her work? She likes her work very much. She goes by bus. And the ordinary Mrs. Smith is now